Welcome to August 25th Stimulus Check Update. Please watch the video till the end and share, like, subscribe. Thank you. Stimulus package. Everything we might see in a new COVID relief bill. These are the main issues that could be part of a new economic recovery package, or even smaller bills, if negotiators are able to resume talks in Washington. How might a new economic relief package impact you and your family? The answer hinges on how Congress decides to authorize additional financial assistance during the coronavirus pandemic. The Democratic-controlled House of Representatives passed a $25 billion US Postal Service rescue bill on Saturday, but still wants direct aid for the American people. White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows said Sunday the Senate Republicans should amend the House bill and actually address many of the things that are hurting America right now in terms of this pandemic response and be able to get it to the president's desk. The Postal Service bills comes as the USPS faces a crisis leading up to the November 3rd elections and as negotiations have ground to a halt on a broader stimulus package, which could include a second stimulus check of up to $1,200 for qualified Americans, additional school funding and extra unemployment benefits. Read on to discover the 10 key issues that might be addressed in a final relief package or piecemeal legislation. This story updates regularly. Republicans support the extension, but at a reduced rate. Democrats support a resumption of the now expired $600 rate and have balked at the Senate proposal, which would extend benefits based on 70% to 75% of lost wages, starting at $200 a week and over time increasing to $500 a week with state assistance. The benefits expired without a short-term extension in place. White House and Democratic negotiators aren't likely to resume talks on another stimulus package until after the Republican National Convention concludes later this week. But if and when they do return to the table, both sides seem to already agree that a new economic rescue package should include a second stimulus check. Just how much money you and your family could expect from the new payment will certainly be part of the discussion. For now, with negotiations on hold, the timeline for a possible second stimulus payment for qualified Americans remains in limbo. To navigate around the gridlock, the GOP-led Senate is exploring a skinny bill that proposes fewer measures. Reportedly, it might not include direct payments. The House of Representatives on Saturday passed a standalone $25 billion bill to fund the USPS that the Senate could potentially amend to include more benefits. However, it doesn't mean stimulus checks are out of the question. A more comprehensive bill could still be in the future. While we don't know how the next few weeks will unfold, we did the math on how much money you might get with a new check and how your payment might be sent if a second stimulus payment becomes a reality. We update this story often. That's the trillion-dollar question. The Senate adjourned until after Labor Day, with sessions not originally planned to resume until September 8. Senate Republicans said they plan to introduce a new coronavirus relief bill that includes funding for the USPS as well. At this point, it doesn't seem like this bill will include stimulus check payments, but the Senate's proposal hasn't been released yet, so we don't know for sure. Here's more on how the timeline could play out if the bill is passed, including when the IRS could send the first checks. If you're still waiting for your first stimulus check, here are 10 possible reasons for a delay, what you can do if you think your payment is lost or has fallen through the cracks, and if you could receive 2 refund checks from the IRS. Currently, there are talks regarding a second stimulus check that could pass next month, assuming Republican and Democratic leaders can come to an agreement on another coronavirus relief bill. Here's what to know about claiming your missing $500 stimulus payment from the first round. If you haven't received your stimulus check at all, here's an IRS phone number if you need to report a lost or missing payment. And here's what we know about qualifications for a second check we think could provide an extra $1,200 this year. Thanks for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe.
Obviously, they are hoping to delay the answer until after November 3rd. Must focus on speed and